Welcome back to another video, and honestly, the Sarco video was honestly really long overdue. I'm not on officials, because I'm going to be honest, wasn't feeling officials, honestly. Also, I didn't mind playing on the server, honestly, with mods. Sarco, honestly, I remember when I used to play Sarco a lot when before, like, Riparia released. And dude, this sucker, I survived the longest with this sucker, honestly. I just honestly... How many times am I going to say honestly? I have a habit of repeating words. I don't even know why. But the point is, I think now that I called it out, you guys are probably going to call it out so many times in this video. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to pin every comment that pretty much gets every single word that was repeated and has a counter for it. If you guys can do that, I will pin that comment, actually. I want to, let's make this a fun little game. If I am repeating words a lot in this video, count them and I'll pin them. Alright? I'll see what happens if I have a lot of pinned comments for that, or if there's a lot of repeated words. Because I noticed that in I can't remember which video somebody commented that they said take a shot every time I can't remember which word I was saying, but I guess I was saying a word a lot. I'm like, first of all, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't be drinking for that, okay? The point is, a Sarco video was long overdue, and I feel like it was time to, like, already play it again. So, now I'm here. I'm on Sarco. And this server is pretty populated, so... I just realized now I'm saying so a lot. Great! This video's gonna be a little weird for recording now because of that. It's gonna be really weird. Like, it's gonna... Dang it, man. Now I'm trying to think of words to actually say instead of just, like, going with the flow. Anyway. The thing I have to worry about here, though, again, on this server is, again, the modded creatures, which is mostly, things like Dino, and even just the vanilla one, like Tylo, because Tylo bypasses armor, so that's the issue I had to worry about. I think the only way I can really get kills with this thing is to definitely launch out of the water and definitely take fights onto land with, things that you can get the ambush on. Or just simply... be able to grab something that's crossing and drown it, or if you can't grab it, just start biting at it repetitively. It's the only thing I can think of. Not gonna lie though, I did miss playing my giant croc. I did miss playing the mega croc. Definitely one of my favorite playables in the game, one of my favorite TLCs as well that ever came out. Like, honestly, I love this thing's TLC more than Suko's, I'm gonna be honest. I like to play Suko a lot. Wait, is that a nest? That's not a nest. That's just randomly there. Yeah, playing Sarco on this map is a different story, though. Like, it's kind of hard to actually, find the right area to properly get an ambush. That's the only issue I have right now. Been seeing people play a lot of these acros, actually, now. This is, I think, the new modded one, right? It must be good if they allowed this mod to get into the game. Because Absentia's acro never made the cut, and nor the Divine Beasts. This acro might actually be good. Like, it might be decently balanced, actually. Acro's an apex, or is it a sub-apex? I'm not sure. When I used to play the Isle Legacy and acros would be in the game, they kind of felt like they were, not apexes, but... were pretty strong like an Apex, though. But they didn't have the actual, tankiness of one. Which means, against Gigas, Rexes, they would get their butts kicked. But, of course, they could, bully anything smaller. That's what I was wondering, is Acro on here is it a sub-Apex considerably? Not sub-Apex, to Suko's level, but, maybe 5k combat weight, 800 HP. I know they're bleeders, that's for sure, because they're part of the same family as Giga and Tyranno Titan, right? Yeah, so they're bleeders for sure. They're not really brawlers. Interesting. I'm not sure, though. I think those are things I shouldn't go after as a Sarco. Again, I'd rather know my opponent and know what their powers are, their strength. know what abilities they run before I even decide to hunt them. Ooh, that's a Deinosuchus. Oh, screw that. If I was running a pure aquatic build, I would recommend taking it down, but that's the problem. Dinos are really scary to deal with. And I think he sees me. Yep, they see me. 100% right. That's pretty decent camouflage, actually. If their tail wasn't moving, I actually wouldn't have I wouldn't notice them if I was passing by. Yeah, I wouldn't. Honestly, yeah, you can't really notice them. Look at that camouflage. Very impressive. Well, that guy got completely destroyed. Honestly, yeah, no, they weren't gonna. That Sora was not gonna win that fight. He didn't even try to run. He just face tanked it. Face tanked one while the other was biting behind it. That's a crazy, whew. Honestly, they were good at doing that because I didn't even hear them walking. I just saw them like sneaking. I'm like, dang, so they were sneaking the whole time following those two. It was a Yang and a Zoro duo. That's a pretty strong duo, but it's a shame it got disbanded now. Those two probably could have ran Siege's Forest like this, like, pretty well. There's a Meg group here. I hear them. Questing. I know one death roll is all it takes to kill them. As long as I have strong jaws. Ooh, it's a big, big group too. Oh, it's a very big group. I can take the hits. Got him. He's dead. Yeah, I got him. Yep, as long as you have strong jaws, it's a guaranteed kill on most mid-tiers. Unless they have bucking effectiveness or just have armor. Like, Seratos can survive it because of their armor. Conkeys can escape it, which means you have to pretty much deal damage to them and make it look unpredictable. That's pretty much how you fight mostly things that have bucking resistance. You have to make it look unpredictable. I knew I heard a Meg group. I'm like, where the heck are they, though? Dude, these suckers... Meg's groups are gonna be so scary once their TLC drops. Because who knows what changes Venom might get. Who honestly knows? Because honestly, that's a scary thought. That's a very scary thought. Well, I got him, though. I know it was just one grab. I know that's kind of a one-trick wonder type attack. To have strong jaws, but like, again, the death roll damage going up by 35% and reducing the bucking effectiveness. Or giving you the resistance to resist bucking more. That's pretty good. Anyway, I need to heal this Venom now. Well, I'm good now on food. I guess Siege's Forest is not a bad spot to catch targets just crossing the water. I thought the Meg would do more damage too when it was biting at me while I was grabbing its friend. It didn't though, which is the weird part. I guess my armor came in handy there. You're not slick, Rex. I see you right there. You're not slick, buddy. You know what? Since you want this fight so bad, why don't I give it to you? Even though I'm probably gonna have to retreat from this fight because I know a Rex will kill me. Want to try to juke out his attack. Yeah, bite the tail. Like, that's gonna do any damage. Ooh, knockback tail though. That's the problem. He's keeping me off him. Hold up, I'm actually doing decent. Ow. I'm just waiting to get stamina back, and I'll go back in there. Yep, this is the best way for me to get stamina. Might have to take a hit. Yeah, there it is. That actually missed? That actually missed? That actually didn't even hit my tail. Ow. Okay, that actually hurt. Ooh, I know that hurt them though. That juke bite definitely hurt. Oh, he has kick? I didn't even know he had kick. Oh, never mind. He's retreating. He doesn't have bone break or anything. He just has damage. He's going just a pure damage bite. Like a pure damage build. Hold up. I'm actually doing decent against this Rex, though. That's the thing. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that call? Oh, what is that call? I'm surprised he's missing. He's missing so many attacks, bro! Okay, now I need to start running. Don't act like I probably haven't done you a lot of damage too, buddy. I just need stam too. And I need to take more of a hit. I think that attack buffed his damage. I'll recover health faster than him, but I need to be on land for that health recovery boost to actually come into play. I just want stam though first, and then before I go onto land. Oh, never would I thought I might be fighting a Rex. PT Rex, nonetheless. He was missing a lot of his attacks, though. Am I going crazy, or am I seeing things, or am I actually starting to see, like, scarring on him? I feel like I'm seeing scars on him. Very minimal scars, but I'm seeing them. Which means I'm getting them low, too. I think I'm seeing scars, too, actually. Hold up. Hold up. Am I seeing scars, or is that just me seeing that? I need more health. I want to at least be half HP before I go out there again. I have an idea. I have a crazy idea that might just work. Oh, he's getting me. He's getting me now. That didn't work out. Never mind. I was trying to get behind him to get swerve in there. Oh, wait. I am seeing scars on him. Hold up. I'm seeing the red. That's not from his skin. I know it's not. I'm decent on stamina, just my health is bad. My health is really low. Gotta watch out. I gotta remember aquatics can third party. I think aquatics are the only things that are allowed to third party. I do gotta keep an eye out on the water, which is why I honestly should stop making calls. I have to be getting them low. There's no shot I'm not. I haven't had landed so many free hits. I landed so many free hits. Like, there's no way I didn't get them low. Trying to be on land as much as I can. The more I'm on land, the better my healing is. Yeah, maybe that bird shouldn't have gotten cocky like that. I have an idea. Hold on. Can I try this trick? Oh, he's trying to do the same thing. He's trying to do the same thing. No, never mind. I thought I was seeing scars on him. Never mind, it is his skin. I have an idea. If he activates that vocal ability again, it will leave him completely hindered, unable to do anything. Ooh, this fight's lasting way longer than it should, honestly. I think this Rex is getting impatient. Oh! Apex Critter! Alpha Critter! The freak Alpha Critter just showed up. Oh, I think that critter got him pretty low. I'm not gonna lie, I think I got him kind of low. Where is it at? Is he still getting chased by it? He is. No shot we got third party by a freaking Alpha Critter. Where's it at? I can't even see it. It was like, it's like a purplish Little crab. It's one of the fast ones, too. That's the problem. It's one of the fast ones. Oh, there it is. I found it. Thanks for giving me a chance to recover health. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna kill this Rex. Even though my health is looking pretty good right now. And the armor is definitely helping a lot, but the problem is... he's probably recovered as much health as I have. I don't even know how much health I have them at right now. Again, it's hard to tell with, like, modded creatures to see where you have their health at. It's so hard to tell how low you have them. It's so hard to tell, unless they're literally, like, right on death's door. Yeah, it's, never mind. I can't even tell if I have them low or not. I really cannot. I really want to, like, try to run behind him and get a swerve in. That's the problem, though. I can't tell if I can do that. This Rex ain't giving up either. Which, honestly, give him props for at least staying around. My health is looking decent again. I remember when I got that swerve on him, but again, swerving in front of him is the dumbest thing I could do. That's only useful against, honestly... it's only useful against smaller things, where if they're running behind you, because then you get that headshot damage multiplier as well. Against an Apex, it's a different story. The moment you take your back... the moment you put either your side or your back on me is where I get a hit on you. Could play the starving game as well. I could try to starve him out. Oh, I missed! I missed the swerve! Damn it, he got extra damage because he trampled me. Trying to be on land so I can get extra health recovery boosts. Yeah, don't you rest. Don't you rest. I'm not gonna let you rest. I wonder if he's typing in chat. I wonder if he's typing. Watching you, though. I'm watching you. Seeing if you're gonna make a move out of nowhere. Oh, he did type in chat. Ah, he's healing faster? Damn. So never mind, this fight is kind of worthless. Yeah, never mind. It's not working. Nah, this fight's not working. I guess I'll have to look at the recording to see how well I was actually doing at the start, because I was getting a lot of free hits. I feel like I should have gotten him at least a half HP. I feel like at least half. Come on, there's no shot I didn't at least get him to half HP. Well, it was an entertaining fight, though. I'm not gonna lie. We both were playing our cards decently well. Jeez, how fast does a PT Rex heal? Whatever the case, it sucks. Didn't get to win that fight. What time is it right now? Oh, server restarts I think in like 30 minutes. I might make this not a two-parter, but like I'll have to end recording soon. And then I'll continue the rest of the recording later on, because I honestly need to get some... Need to go start cooking some food. But I also need I want to at least give my Sarco some fish at least, or something to heal. Or like to get some food. A fish that gives a buff, and that also gives, you know, more food. Let's see. That fight was okay, though. I will say, I did decently in that fight. He managed to miss a lot of his hits. I think it's because Sarco, again, is so much lower to the ground, and the hitting the tail hitbox kind of can be a little weird when it's like wobbling around. I don't know. I think I just got lucky with those extra hits, but even then, I guess it didn't help. He was still out-healing me. Or not out-healing me, but like, I think we were both healing around the same time. It's just he was again able to inflict more damage. Not just thinking about it, what if he was bluffing? What if he was actually not healing as fast? What if he was bluffing? It doesn't matter. I already left. I started thinking about that literally just now after I've already, like, we're both already went our separate ways. I didn't think about that. What if they were bluffing and just saying that just so they can end the fight faster? But if that was the case, no, actually, because if they wanted to, if they felt like they were getting low, they could just run onto land and just go further away from the water. Damn, I didn't think about that. Never mind. Maybe they weren't bluffing. Maybe they weren't. If they were still willing to stick around. Gotcha, sucker, come on! That was a fail. Okay, never mind. Maybe I didn't get them. I thought I could delay them from flying. If I just kept getting stuck to their hitbox, maybe it would stop them from being able to jump. Nope, never mind. They were able to jump. Played it smart, because I saw the albino freaking Gonio, and I'm like, you know what? No, that sucker has to be an albino. If it's albino, it means someone has a quest to kill it, and at some point, someone was going to pass by to kill it. I was honestly hoping it was something that couldn't fly, though. Or it was something maybe smaller that could kill it, and unfortunately, it was a Hatsi, which means that sucker was just going to fly away. Well, you can't blame me for trying, at least, to do that. It was a good tactic, and it definitely was going to work. If it wasn't a flyer, and it was something I could have potentially grabbed, but I knew I couldn't grab a Hatsi. Getting desperate, and fish is not helping. I do see a little raptor there I could potentially grab. But I don't think they're going to cross anytime soon. Oh, getting attacked by crabs. Nothing's beneath me, so I can try to get this ambush going. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Sorry to go for a one slot, but like I'm getting desperate and there's like fish barely spawning right now. Maybe I should have gone for the... I was trying to look for the critter though. The freaking albino one that the Hatsi was trying to go to, but I'm guessing it despawned. I got lucky to find this guy hanging out right here. Got real lucky, honestly, hoping he would at least, like, rest or something that can potentially get them. Okay, there's no way that a one slot is doing this much for me. It actually did quite a bit for me. I'm impressed with that. Sorry to do that to you, buddy. I really am, but, like, fish was not spawning. The critters were not really spawning that well, either. Like, I came back looking for the critters that I was seeing spawn here, but they weren't spawning. Never mind, look at that, and they're right there. So I guess I had to go more this way to find it. Okay, well, there was critters right there, but... I'm trying to get actual ambushes in against players, not really critters. Okay, so now I remember the Hatsi fight with the one I tried... When I tried to ambush the Hatsi, it was right here. I wanted to go for it. Yeah, the albino croc definitely despawned though, for sure. Like, it does. They don't stay for long. They stay for only 300 seconds. Well, that sucks. Again, I'm trying to go for things that can put up more of a fight. And to be fair, that was a cheap shot. I hate to admit it, it was a cheap shot, but I needed food. It was getting desperate. I was getting a little desperate for food. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, seeing nothing but apexes kind of makes it undoable to continue the video anymore. Especially because right now, yeah, it's just nothing but apexes. It's getting kind of annoying seeing nothing but apexes around. Haven't seen really any 3 slots, 4 slots. Saw a group of 2 slots, but I'm like, I don't want to go for 2 or 1s anymore. I don't want to really do that. It's kind of boring to do that, so... I'm not gonna lie, I might just end the video here. Don't worry. It was fun to play Sarco on Riparia, and it was fun to play this sucker again. So, like honestly, I honestly wanted more fights to get involved. I wanted to get involved into more fights, which sucks, but, I guess it is what it is. Maybe by next time I start recording another Sarco video, I'll definitely see if I can get some more fights in. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.